Hello Leo, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, the 29th of March to the 12th of April 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is pardon, the Compendium of Witches Oracle that I'll be using today just to draw a couple of cards to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Leo for the 29th of March to the 12th of April 2021. What messages are here for Leo for the next 2 weeks? What does Leo need to know now? See if we can fan that out for you. And just take a couple of cards. Let's see what you get. Oh, you get the Companion and the Veil Walker. That's interesting, both with little birds. So the Companion, it speaks of having that trust, finding someone that you can be vulnerable with, to trust someone with your vulnerabilities, and in turn being able to give them the compassion and unconditional acceptance in order to have a deep and meaningful give and take relationship. Finding that someone that you can really resonate with, even if there's despite your differences. And then the Veil Walker suggests this is like the crone as she emerges from mother to crone, and it's about embracing that change, embracing that that aging, really. So it's about embracing a change and enjoying it, realizing and enjoying the authority that comes with learned wisdom and skill. I just love this card, actually. So it's about, knowing that things are closing down now. This is the winter time in this picture, and it sort of suggests she's not afraid that the land is dying on the outside, because she knows deep beneath the surface there's still life flowing as ever. And so it's about accepting a change gracefully, but not just gracefully, but like enjoying the change, acknowledging the the wisdom and the knowledge you've gained in this time. And the bird here, the raven or crow, it sort of depicts gained knowledge, wisdom. And then you've got finding a friend, finding a companion. So that's lovely. I just do quite like this oracle deck. So there you have Companion and the Walker, the Veil Walker, moving between two phases, embracing a new. So it's quite a transitional card. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes you. Let's see what's on the cards for Leo for the 29th of March to the 12th of April 2021. What messages are here for Leo over this 2-week period? What does Leo need to know now? And this is the lovely Llewellyn Tarot. which I'm using to do my usual 8 card spread for you, with the first 2 cards depicting you where you are now, and then the second 2 cards highlighting the challenges you face at this time, with the following 2 cards offering some guidance from Spirit, and then the last 2 cards revealing your possible outcome to this period. So let's see what you get. 4 of Pentacles. I'm just going to put my reading glasses on. 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. So it's stability, holding on to what is of value to you and needing to maintain a balance and groundedness through uncertain times. Your challenges is the 3 of Cups. The challenge is finding that companionship, and the 10 of Cups. Wow. So maybe for some of you, although there's a stability here, and that stability maintained through a difficult time of flux, you may be feeling lonely. The 3 of Cups is about comradeship, and the 10 of Cups is about harmony, you know, so like it's a lovely happy family card. So your guidance from Spirit is the 7 of Swords and the Hierophant, with the 9 of Pentacles and the Emperor being your outcome cards. So this shows you going off on your own, and you've got the Fool. Here you are starting a new beginning, a new journey. The Fool is about taking this leap of faith, going somewhere where you don't know how things are going to turn out, sort of new horizons, unclear, you know, what's ahead is unclear, but taking the plunge anyway and going for something new. So as I said, here you are, the 4 of Pentacles is about maintaining that status quo, holding what's of value to you, although in that stability may come some degree of stagnation, of discontent, a sense of being left out of the social aspect, the busyness. So he's outside of the city, but he's holding on to all his money. And likewise, the 2 of Pentacles, managing to juggle things, maintaining that stability through your dexterity, through your flexibility. And all around you, things are in turmoil and in flux, but you are stable. However, your challenge now is finding companionship, finding, that group of friends, or that one friend that you can really feel vulnerable with, that, you know, that soft place to fall. Finding, I get a sense here that, you know, there's been a lot of focus on practical materialism, practical stability, but now you feel, you know, your challenge now is to find an emotional connection, a deep and meaningful emotional connection, a balanced and harmonious one where you can give and take on a fair and loving level. Finding someone to celebrate the stability with. Yeah. So your guidance then sort of suggests the 7 of Swords is all about doing things in an unconventional way. It sort of suggests that you need to let go of thinking things, or of your expectations for things to be conventional, normal, and do something different, retrieve. I get a sense here in this particular deck today, when I'm looking at it, they've retrieved something that they've lost. And the Swords is things of thought, things of communication, integrity. I think it's sort of like owning your own truth, finding out who you are and retrieving that, rather than trying to fit in with others in order to find that companionship. I get a sense you may need to go on your own for a little bit. So doing things slightly differently, doing things unconventionally, retrieving something. And then you've got the Hierophant here. He offers that wisdom, that guided support, that that structured and stable knowledge, which you use as a moral compass guiding you. So I get a sense here that, you know, you may have to do things unconventionally, but still stick to what is integrity for you. You know, don't lose your sense of integrity, your truth, your honor. And, you know, for some of you, it may suggest finding mentorship. And I get a sense here when I look at, you know, I brought the Veil Walker in here because this is like someone who is wise and knowledgeable and who can be a good example and guide you in your path through their wisdom. I get a sense the cards are sort of suggesting there needs to be some sort of acceptance from you of things having panned out in a slightly unexpected or unconventional way. You may be yearning for connection and acceptance within a group or with one person, but this sort of suggests there may be some need to first embrace who you are on your own, your integrity, your truth. Who are you? Discover that first. And that through, you know, this is using your moral compass, your guidance, and perhaps some mentorship in order to discover who you are, in order to think clearly about who you are before you can connect. Because until you know who you are, you lose yourself in relationships. You need to first know who you are and be sure of that and be comfortable with that before you can effectively and truly enjoy and gain from a relationship. That's just the sense I'm getting today when I look at the cards. So where does this take you? It takes you actually to a point of independence. It sort of almost indicates that what has been prevalent to you now is building up a stable and secure position for yourself. Having amassed a comfortable position through your efforts on your own. The Nine of Pentacles is about independence, and you know, about having worked really hard at building something up through self-discipline and through focus and dedicated hard work. So it sort of shows you the point where you are now is actually on your own. And I think the spread sort of suggests you need to explore that first before you concentrate or, you know, sort of delve into trying to find a connection on a emotional level. Bran the Blessed, the Emperor, sort of suggests, you know, you step into your own power. You find that independence and that stability, and that you're in charge of your, you know, your castle. Your home is your castle. That sort of sense of independence and stability, security. But if you want to take this even further, because I know this for those of you who do feel you're feeling a little unconnected with others and you want to connect, this suggests that you'll be planning, you'll be using strategy and building up something really expansive, actually, in order to feel that you're now stable, you're now secure, you now know who you are, and then you'll be able to take this leap of faith and to go on a search for love. But I get a sense that the cards sort of suggest now is the time to concentrate on work on yourself, and for many of you on ensuring your own stability and security, so that you know you are empowered. You are your own person. You know who you are, and you're in charge of that. You're in control of that, and you're comfortable with that. And then take this journey, this leap of faith, looking for emotional connection and love and companionship. So I hope that wasn't too disappointing for many of you looking for love. But I mean, it's wise words from the cards that you need to first connect with who you really are and be comfortable with that, and take solace, or appreciate how well you've stabilized yourself and how carefully you've built something up, and how much work and effort you've put into it in order to reach this stable and independent situation or state. And recognize that you now in your own power, and you can, once you've reconciled with the fact that you're on your own, that you're your own person, then you can worry about connecting. That's just the sense I get. I hope it resonates with many of you. Okay, so to sum up, you're stable, you're looking for love, but you need to connect with who you are, be comfortable with that, and appreciate the degree of stability that you've managed to attain in a very perilous and turbulent time. And know that you're within your own power. And once you've appreciated that and you're comfortable with yourself, you can take this leap of faith and go in search of something that is emotionally fulfilling and rewarding, whether that's a new environment or love. So there you have it, Leo. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. And then have yourself a good 2 weeks, and God bless you till we meet again.